Hi there, it's Crystal O'Connor with the Moxie Entrepreneur, where I help you make income streams, more money in your business. I want to talk to you about a little problem that I used to have, and what really helps me is to actually set specific goals. So I'm going to actually give you some tips centered around that. For you big thinkers, this is important. Details really are important. So I want to help bring you down to planet Earth just a little bit by giving you some tips on SMART goals. And SMART goals are simply, it's just an acronym for being specific, measurable, actionable, relative, okay, meaning realistic, and timed. And so getting specific, what does that mean? Specific means if you want to just make more money, that's not specific enough. Specific enough is actually making $45,000 in the next 3 months. See how that's a specific goal? So I want you to actually write down a specific goal that you have instead of just say, well, I want to make a lot more money. You know, when I talk to clients, especially in my strategy sessions, I actually talk specifics with them. You know, what number would you like to hit? And it's always different for everybody. Some people don't want to make $1 million. Some people don't want to make $250,000 in a year. Some people just want to hit $50,000. And I actually like that way of thinking because that is really the first step. You know, big thinkers are the ones that think too big and then they have to be, like I said, brought back down to earth and start being realistic. So measurable. Let's talk about measurable and what that means. Measurable is actually taking your specific goal, that number that you came up with, and measuring how long it's going to take you. What this will help you do is look at your products and what you're charging and look at your time. It really helps you zone in and focus on what it is that you're going to do and how can you measure what it is that you're going to do, and then leads you to action. Okay, what it is that you're going to have to do every single day. How many customers, potential customers, are you going to have to talk to? And then that will help you actually close more sales because you'll really be focused in and honed in on who you want to work with. See how it all works together and it beautifully. And then let's get to a really important aspect of all of this, and that is being realistic. Okay, being realistic. When you look at, if you're just starting a business and you say you want $1 million, I've actually talked to people that say, I want $1 million business. They've never started a business, and that's great. I think that's a great goal to have. I've got it myself. But when you've never been in sales, it's a hurdle that's going to come up. You're going to have to focus on selling, and you're going to have to be realistic on what exactly is going to need to be done to get to $1 million. You might have to hire somebody. Are you prepared for that? So being realistic about what needs to be done, and that you're not going to probably make $1 million in your first year of business, but you can get there when you begin to measure and know what you have to do every day, know what you have to do every week, what number you have to hit, how many people you might have to hire, and who you're going to delegate what out to, because you're not going to love doing every aspect of your business. So being realistic is important, and writing that out is too. And then the last one is also very important, because when we have big goals, time is an issue. You realize just how much time and money have to do with each other, and how being productive and managing your time is essential. So the last part of the SMART goal acronym is time. Okay, giving yourself a time goal. Okay, I want to be able to I need to talk to 25 people every day by the end of the week. I want to talk to 100 people by the end of the week, and then I'm going to track the conversations and where it goes. I want to hit a certain amount of conversions, sales conversions or sales opt-ins on my website in a 2-week period of time to hit that 3-month goal. You have to be very specific and measurable and actionable and realistic, and then you have to time it. Give yourself timed goals, because when you give yourself a time limit, it creates that urgency that everybody needs in their business to hit their goals. I hope that helped today, and I hope more than anything, it helped you realize just how important it is to set up some systems and know what to do every single day and how to break things down. It really is about breaking that big goal into little pieces and little chunks so that you can actually digest them. Thanks for joining me. If you want a strategy session with me, if you've not had one yet, go to my website, Moxie Entrepreneur, and get on my list. Get on my or opt in. I've got some goodies that I give you. I love giving out information that people can actually use. And then if you want to just go ahead and join my sales and marketing, Moxie Sales and Marketing Money Club, you can do that. Go to moxiemoneynow.com, and I give all kinds of juicy stuff every month away. Okay, thank you for joining me.